Everybody, it is your boy Afro Sniper X back in the Heezy for Sheezy with another airgun review. Oh yes, as you guys have seen on my previous video, we did our unboxing of the Sig MPX and it was quite awesome, if I must say myself. So right now we're going to do the review. I got it on my table, did a couple of modifications to it. Oh yes. You guys like that, don't you? Oh yeah, you know your boy Afro Sniper X does the most when it comes to tactical. Oh yeah. So let's break it down. This gun right here is getting about 600 FPS. Oh yes, but the average out of this gun was about 561 FPS when we chronographed it. So I'm not gonna give you that footage because, to be honest, I didn't record it, but I do have legit numbers for you guys. So on the box it is saying 600. But in actuality, it is about 561. So it's not too bad. Still a lot of power. Still a lot of power. As far as foot-pounds of energy, we're getting from 3 to 4, all depending on what pellets you use. So that is pretty awesome. Another cool factor about this gun, before I start telling you how everything works, is the MCX comes with a 21-inch barrel. Now, as you guys know, this is the MPX, and that's what we're doing the review on today. This gun comes with an 18-inch barrel, so where this marker is to the end is the exact length of the barrel in this gun. This barrel right here is out of my Sig MCX that stopped working, so figured I'd take it apart. That way I could give you guys a better breakdown of what this gun is all about. Another thing that a lot of reviews aren't going to tell you, I don't know if it's so much they're not going to tell you or they just don't know, but the barrel in these guns are rifled. I haven't found anything about it on the website or in the manual, but after taking it apart and looking down the barrel with my awesome Endo snake, I could see that this gun is a rifled barrel. So that is pretty awesome, guys. So you're getting some pretty good accuracy out of these guns. That's pretty astonishing, guys, right? Now, power source wise, we're using 88 gram CO2. They do make an adapter for this gun for HPA. I would not suggest that because it is very hard on your valves. And if you want to make it easier for you, what I would suggest is getting the Umrex adapter where you can run two 12 gram CO2s out of this gun. That's pretty cool. Now, as far as the best brand of CO2 to use on this gun, I recommend Umrex, not because I love Umrex and I think they're an awesome company, just because I have had problems with the other tanks as far as JT and Sig 90 gram tanks. I don't know what it was about it, but it wasn't working for me. It wasn't working for me, guys. Every gun can be different out of the factory, so keep that in mind. Now, the gun I got is the tan one. As you guys can see, it does not come with the black stock. It comes with a tan stock like this. But I wanted to do an awesome color pattern and scheme on this gun, so I decided to throw my MCX stock on this MPX since the MCX was getting trashed. Now, other than that, you have an ambidextrous, if I'm pronouncing that right, safety and fire select right here. It's located on both sides. So like I said, it's ambidextrous, so that's pretty cool. It's going to be up for fire, down for safety. You'll see the red line being visible when you go up right there. That indicates that you're ready to go, and all you got to do is charge this back and pull that trigger. Now, it's a 30-round magazine belt fed, which is pretty cool. You get a lot of shooting time. I recommend you get 2 clips, not that bad. I think if you buy a secondary clip, it comes with 3 belts and 1 clip, so you're ready to go. Here's the clips right here. As you can see, I put 2 together. We'll get into that when we go outside and do the review on the accuracy and all that good stuff. What you're going to do when you get the magazine, there's going to be a little hatch right here on the side. You're just going to add a little pressure and flip that up, and that will give you access to the belt. After you take the belt out, you're going to see that there's a silver band on the belt. The rest is plastic. You're going to make sure that silver band is facing down on whatever you're loading up. So if you're on the table, just have it placed down just like that. You're going to take your pellets and pop them in each hole. That's literally it. After you have that all assembled, you're going to get your magazine again. You're going to make sure that band is facing you, and it's just going to slide in there. Just slide right in there. It's That easy, guys. It's pretty cool. After you get all that done, you're going to take your finger, give it a little pressure, bam, it's ready to go. Now, what's cool about this gun is designed as a training tool for people that own the MCX, or just some awesome backyard planking fun for the kids or the grandkids. You know what I'm talking about. Just hopefully no windows get broken, right? That sucks. I know I did that to my dad a couple of times when I was little, and he wasn't the most happiest camper. What's cool about this gun is you have a lot of options of what you can do to it. And the weight, I must say, is very nice. It literally feels like if I'm holding an actual AR-15 or something like that. As you know, I do have a couple of AR-15s, and as far as the weight, it is not that much off. I like it. It is a solid build, guys. You're looking at Palmer right here as far as the front. And other than the stock, it is all metal, guys. I mean, it is built to last. If you guys watch the video from 2 weeks ago, I shot actually at the MCX, and the metal was just taking all the damage. Like it didn't even go through or even come close to going through, which is pretty cool. So that just gives you an idea of how well they built the outside. Internal wise, I did have some issues on the MCX as far as leakage, and after I took it apart, I seen this valve right here. Now, as you guys can see, that's the valve where the 88 gram CO2 screws in right here. What I didn't know is the problem I was having in this gun. So if I take this off and then take this piece off right here, there is an O-ring right there. Now, this O-ring was very damaged, probably out of improper care, but now that I've gotten really into this whole air gun thing, you know, I really take the time to make sure all my guns have the proper maintenance. So just keep that in mind. Make sure your gun is well handled, you know, well maintained, and all that good stuff. Make sure the oil goes where it's supposed to go. Not too much, not too little. We like to keep it perfect over here, at least as close as we can. Now, back to the gun again. What I really do like about this as far as pros and cons, the cons, I wish it was just a wee bit more powerful. Like I said, you're getting about 3 to 4 foot-pounds of energy per shot on a full tank. But I would like to see at least 10 FPE out of this gun. I know they did come out with the Sig Vectrus, and eventually I'll check that out. But I'm not in too much of a rush to get it, to be honest, because I got my eyes set on something else. And we'll talk about that in another video, because right now we're all about the Sig. So what's cool about this is what's cool about it really is the fact that you get a nice M4 semi-automatic platform. You know, one of the things I don't like about it is, you know, you have the ambidextrous trigger select, safety and fire select, but you don't have an ambidextrous clip dropout button. So I didn't really like that, guys. I wish we would have had it on both sides, even though this is perfect for me. I know some people that are left-handed and probably would have loved that option on this side. Other than that, that is about all as far as specs, guys, when it comes to this Sig MPX. Let's talk about the trigger before we go. Now, the trigger does seem kind of sticky when you first get it. It seems like it's a little heavy, and that's because it is. It is a 7-pound trigger on this gun, guys. But it doesn't feel like 7 pounds. It feels more like 5. But yes, it is 7 pounds. It's not too bad. It's one of those triggers, it's so bad it's good. Once you get used to this gun, you actually really get fond of the trigger and actually like it. So that's what I've come to find out about this gun. And keep in mind, I purchased this gun 3 times. That's how much I like this gun. First time I purchased it, I had it for almost about a year. My house got broken into and it got stolen. Second time I bought it, had it for about 6 months. A good friend of mine wanted it, so I sold it to him and flipped my money. Why not? Third time, I'm keeping this bad boy. Got that? So yes, so let's get into the shooting action, guys. We're gonna go outside and do the accuracy test and all that good stuff. Without further ado, it's your boy Afro Sniper X. Let's get into this trigger pulling. Oh yeah. Just to give you guys a close-up of the gun. I love how they have the iron sights flip up. It's a nice touch. And the rears flip up too. And just in case you guys are curious, the CO2 goes in the stock. So let's get into the shooting action. So what's going on, y'all? We're outside with the Sig MPX, about to do some accuracy testing. Oh yes, the pellets that we're using today, let me show you guys what we're using. Ooh, check this out, check this out. So we're gonna be testing these, right? They're like, oh, that's nothing. That ain't nothing special. And then we got the 14 karat gold pellets by Camo. Oh yes, so we're gonna check these out. What we get, which one gets better penetration, which one gets better speed, all that good stuff. Accuracy, I don't know what's going on here, guys. I don't know, a lot of pellet action. Okay, so we're going to be shooting at some of these targets. That way we know where we're hitting at. If you guys don't have some of these, they sell them at Walmart for like 10 bucks a pack of like 13 or 14 or something like that. Go get you some, or you could just make some. There's quite a few videos on YouTube where you can learn how to make these. So check it out. Maybe I'll do a video in the future. I don't know. All right, so bam, let's get that bad boy on there. Let's do one right here too. Man, we're ready to go, guys. I'm gonna go hop on this trigger and let's do some shooting action. Yeah! Alright, let's go check that out, guys. Accuracy wasn't that bad. That's a pretty good grouping, guys. That's a pretty good grouping. Let's check out the other side. That wasn't bad either. Not bad at all. You could actually see something pretty cool. Check this out. I literally got 3 pellets in one little tight hole, one little area. You could see all 3 of the pellet backs. 1, 2, 3. Isn't that pretty cool? Now that's accuracy, guys. That is accuracy. Not bad. I expect no less out of a Sig Sauer. Now here's the part where I talk about all my upgrades, guys, and all the modifications I've done to my air guns. So start off, we got the RVG foregrip. I've talked about it before. Got another one off of Amazon. I love this. It's light, durable, it's ready to go. Suppressor, built another one out of a buffer AR tube, man. So pretty awesome. All this is just a stock tube for AR-15, and I put a couple of baffles in there. Built it just like that, the one I did for my Umarex Morph. So that's pretty awesome. We got a PDQ box. Oh yes, so I got the laser and the flashlight. Boom, flashlight, boom, laser. And of course we got the Sig red dot that came with the gun. Thank you, Sig. This is awesome. Now, let's get to my favorite part, guys, the magazine. So, I was sitting there thinking one day, and I was like, man, you know, it would just be awesome if they made an extended magazine for this gun, right? Which they're not going to. This gun's kind of old, so, you know, they're not going to come out with one years later. It would be awesome, though. It would. So, anyways, I was like, you know what? I remember how the Navy SEALs used to operate their MP5s back in the day, at least like on the movies and stuff like that, with the 2 clips side by side, right? So I was like, let me see if I could do that for the Sig MPX. Now, the first problem I ran into is I tried to do both the clips the same way, and as you can see, I wouldn't be able to access the belt, right? So I had to do it like this, which isn't bad, but it allows me to do this. Check this out, guys. So I can have it like that. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I'm out. Isn't that awesome, guys? Isn't that freaking cool? So, you know, you just change out the clip just like that. Bam. So now you got 60 rounds ready to go right there. No reaching in your pocket, no going back over to your table. You could just keep shooting right where you're at, guys. And all it is, check this out. Hot glue. You know the little caps for one of your old scopes or one of those little crappy scopes that you get at Walmart? Take the caps off, hot glue gun it in the middle of both clips with a nice little piece of tape just to give it a little cool little design. That's it. That's it. Do them literally just like this. One right here and one right here. And then just glue them just like that, and one clip on the side, one clip on the other side. It's that simple, guys. And you are ready to go. Okay, so now we're going to test the accuracy of the 14 karat gold gamos. Let's see what these bad boys have to offer, guys. Holy crap! You see that? Let's just do the other side to make sure this is it. I'm out. All right. So, just like I said, I pulled half a clip up with Gamma Red Fires, so I didn't want to shoot no Gamma Red Fires. That way, you know, you could actually just see the accuracy of the 14 karat golds. But god dang, guys, let's check this out. Oh my god. Whoa! Look at that. Wow. I mean, what else can I say, y'all? What else can I say? Now, guys, check this out. Gamma 14 karat gold. Look at that grouping compared to the grouping of the Gamma Red Fires. That's superb, guys. Same here. 14 karat gold, Gamma Red Fire. Now, I'm not saying the Gamma Red Fires are bad, because they did do this grouping right here. 3 pellets damn near in the same hole. But these 14 karat golds, that's just ruthless. Now I'm going to be using the Crossmans, the Premiers, 117 calibers. And just to give you guys a little heads up, these ones are 7.4 grain. The 14 karat golds are 5.2 grains. And the Gamma Red Fires, I actually don't know. To keep it honest with you, I threw away the package. But, so I got the Gamma Red Fires. We're a little bit farther, about 19 yards now. I'm going to step damn near right in front of the camera and see what accuracy we get from here. Not bad. Have anything left in this round? Not bad, y'all. Not bad. Let's go check that out. Now, that's not too bad from 19 yards away. It's not too bad. You can see some of the 14 karat gold ones I was shooting before they ran out. But that's not too bad. You know, these are mostly the Gamma Red Fires right here. Alright, so I'm impressed with this gun. I really am. This gun actually, it put out exactly how I kind of expected it to. And keep in mind that I never did a review before in the past with the prior 2 Sig MPXs that I have owned. So this is the first time that, you know, I'm doing any of this. And what's awesome is you guys got to experience this pretty much straight out the box. I have not used this gun till this recording. So that is pretty cool. Everything is fresh out the box. Literally. Since I did the review, it's just been since I did my the unboxing, it has literally just been sitting on my table. Did the modifications to it, and that's about it. Have not shot a single pellet or ran any CO2 out of that gun till today. So this is literally raw reactions right here, guys. This is straight raw. So pretty cool. Now, this is like my favorite part of the video. Let's have some fun. Alright guys, so this is the fun part of the video. I'm just gonna see how fast I can knock these cams down with the Sig MPX using the 14 karat gold rounds. We did have one misfire prior to this little segment right here, so hopefully we don't have no misfires right now. So Mike, if you want to give me the honors, give me the go. And go. Everything worked flawlessly, so let's just empty this rest of this clip in the metal gong over there. Alright. Hold on. Looks like we got something going on right here. Well, one thing I'm going to tell you guys. Those 14 karat golds pellets, just make sure they're all for sure into the belt. Make sure none of them are sticking out. I think that's what happened, because it's just one that failed to feed. And yeah, so other than that, knock the cams down. Pretty reliable gun for the most part. And you know, it has, every gun has its flaws, right? That's just guns, the life of guns. So other than that though, I like this. I like what I just did. I had fun today, even though it is hot as hell outside, as you can see. God damn. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm your boy Afro Sniper X, and this is the Sig MPX. Gotta love it. Go get you one. I'm out.